Have a plan what you're going to do this morning, and everything goes wrong. That's pretty much what happened to me in my life this morning. So, uh, well, I'll get into that. I get anyway. We get up. We decide, hey, we're going to go to Sam's. We got to go hit the bank, ATM card, pull some cash out. I got to pay the water bill. They take cash. They'll take your card, but they charge you extra money. So today's Sunday. I figured, well, Monday morning I'll go down and hit the water department, get that out of the way. So as I pull my driveway, I probably get not even 2 blocks. Squirrel runs out in front of me. I run the squirrel over, and I smash it flat, dead. And of course that upsets my wife. I could see her. She can't handle that. But I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. So we cruise on. We go over to the ATM machine. ATM has it won't accept any cards. It says card error, whatever's going on with it. Okay, so this happened to us about 2 weeks ago, and the bank system was down. So we go to the other branch, thinking maybe it's just that ATM. Same thing. So we pull into Sam's, absolutely packed. I'm like, I'm not doing that today. We'll just go somewhere else. Turn around, go home. We stop at the gas station, try to get gas. The gas station's out of gas, I guess because of whatever's going on with Iran or whatever. So we just said, you know what, we're going back home. Nothing's working out the way we wanted it to. So that's not the subject of the video, but I thought, I don't know, it is what it is. So handicap placards, let's get into that. That's what this video is going to be about. I'm not trying to be a Karen. People do what they do. Handicap placards are abused, and they are abused pretty bad. One guy in particular has kind of got me irked. Now, generally, I don't really care what people do. I mind my business, and they mind theirs. But anyways, as I was going to Sam's, we pulled into the parking lot, and a family pulls into the handicap spot. And when they get out of their vehicle, like, they're basically running to the door. So that handicap placard, I don't think belonged to them. It might have been their moms or their grandmas or something. But so I know they were using it. There was no way any of those people were handicapped. And you see it everywhere. It is everywhere. I mean, it's not just, I'm not trying to single anybody out. It happens all the time. People need it. They need those parking spots. And I guess it's a personal ethics thing, because I don't see, there's really no way that, that can be policed unless somebody was just to stake it out. But it is abused bad. But what happened was, when these people got out and they went over there, and then I see a lady with one leg with her crutches trying to get into Sam's, and she had to park a little ways away. I was like, that's kind of that's the reason those are there for. But anyways, on that subject, there's a doctor that just gets under my skin with the whole thing. He drives a Lamborghini. He's got 2 or 3 of them, actually. I heard he's got 3. I've seen 2. He's got a gray one, and he's got a white one, and someone said he had a red one or a green. I can't remember. He's got 3 Lamborghinis. And he parks in a handicap spot, which, okay, doctors can be handicapped too. Except I go to the same gym that he goes in. He pulls into the handicap spot, and he gets out, and he hops on that treadmill. He's on that treadmill for probably 45 minutes just getting it. If you ever see the guy in person, he is just absolutely built. I mean, he's the perfect example of somebody that's toned. I mean, he just is. So, and he goes to more than one gym. I don't know what the deal is. He's got the run or whatever, but he'll go from one gym to another. And he'll drive I've seen the white Lamborghini at one gym. I've seen the gray one at another one. The reason also is he's got Montana tags on it. And so not only is he abusing the handicap, now maybe it's for his son or somebody else, I don't know, but he's still using it. He's still parking in the handicap spots. I've got it on video, and I'm going to post it on here so you can see it and know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to videotape him, but I just want you to know that he's a Mercy doctor working in Fort Smith, Arkansas. He's Middle Eastern, has that heavy Iranian accent or whatever. I don't know where he's from. And he's not a very nice person, at least in public. You come up and say hi, and he's got the arrogance, and he walks off. I also know what kind of money that these doctors make. I have a family member that is in the medical field, and I know what kind of money they make. I mean, $30,000-$40,000 a month is nothing for a doctor. So they got money, especially when the man owns 2 Lamborghinis. So he goes to the same gym that I go to, parks in the handicap spot, gets on the treadmill for 45 minutes to an hour, just getting it, pushing them weights around. He's a really stocky, built guy. Nothing wrong with him that I can see. Like I said, it could be the placards for his son or somebody, but again, if it is, he's abusing it. And he's got Montana tags on his Lamborghini. Now, if you know anything about the Montana tag scheme that's going on, people that don't want to pay sales tax when they buy a vehicle, usually the luxury vehicles, Montana does not charge a sales tax on those cars. So if you watch Whistling Diesel, the state of Tennessee is actually going after him for this very thing. Whistling Diesel, he'll take like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or whatever, and he'll blow it up. He just buys them, keeps them for a month. He's hard on them. He blows them up. He gets a lot of views, and he makes a lot of money destroying stuff. As a matter of fact, he took the first Model T Ford car that Ford had, the very first one, and he's got a video on it, and he documents it. And he takes this Model T and he destroys it. The very first car off the assembly line. I don't know what he paid for the car, but he bought it and he destroys it, which, you know, there's just a historical fact there. That shouldn't have happened. And now he was saying that he's out looking for a Bugatti. He's going to destroy like a $2 million car. So, yeah, anyways. So these luxury cars are high dollar, so they don't want to pay the sales tax with them. I don't know how they do it, but Montana, like I said, has a law where you don't have to tag your vehicle. I mean, you can tag your vehicle in that state and not charge any sales tax on it. Well, this doctor that drives this Lamborghini has Montana tags on both his Lamborghini. So he's definitely, as far as ethics go, I mean, that's out the door. Completely out the door. And I guess what I'm trying to say, my wife, she splurges on a Jeep. She's always wanted a 392 Hemi Jeep. The Rubicons, they only made a handful of them. She's let me buy cars, junk cars here and there. I get project cars all the time, so we let her splurge on it. And this Jeep's almost $100,000. It's ridiculously priced, I think. But she's paying for it. She's worked hard, and more to her. But when we went to go to tag it, it cost me $4,500 to buy the tags for this thing. Which she had to pull money out of her 401k just so we could pay the state to tag it. So it took everything we had to do that, and that's fine. We'll do it. But the doctor that's driving around this Lamborghini is going to, which is more than can afford what he's got to pay for these sales tax. And he's using the Montana scheme to go around paying the state of Arkansas any tax. So not only is he avoiding the tax scheme, he's also parking in the handicap spots that I can't see that he's handicapped. Now I could film him, but I'm not going to go there. It just this situation that, you know, somebody who we don't make a lot of money has to fork out $4,500 for a $100,000 vehicle, and he's probably driving, I don't know what a Lamborghini costs nowadays, $500,000 maybe. So he's probably looking at $20,000 in sales tax. I'm just guessing. And you figure that, and you know, the doctor's making $30,000, $40,000 a month. It ain't like he can't pay it. It's not like he can't pay it. But when he comes out, he walks up in the air arrogance. I mean, just to get it. So the whole parking with those handicap placards, it's extremely abused. The people that need it, they need it. The people that don't are taking those spots away from the people that need it. And it's everywhere. I mean, I just gave you a couple examples. So while I'm on that subject of the doctor with the Lamborghini, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to edit the video right here, and then you can see what I'm talking about. This is a perfect example of abuse. Got a Lamborghini parked in the handicap spot. Guarantee it's going to have Montana tags, so he avoided taxes. Look at that, Montana tags. What do you know? Yep. Figures. Yeah, it's a doctor's car. I know who he is. He's at the gym all the time. Looks like Incredible Hawk parks in the handicap spot. Just an abuse of power. You know, I really don't care if he got investigated. It's completely ridiculous, the kind of money he's making and bypassing the laws like he's bypassing. So when I have to fork out the money, and other people do, I mean, tagging a vehicle just because you're rich and can do and bypass the laws is wrong. You know, he can afford it. If he can afford 2 or 3 Lamborghinis, he can afford to pay his sales tax on them. So I don't know. I generally don't care, but like I said, with him parking in the handicap spots all the time, and then he's out there bench pressing all this weight and running on the treadmill. Is he writing his own prescriptions for his handicap placard? Because that's a state thing. I mean, I don't get it. Or maybe the doctor, he's got to be in on it, whoever's writing it for him, if he has a doctor. So you can tell the guy's got muscles. There's no way in hell, just saying. So maybe he's a good doctor when he's on inside. I don't know, but as a person, generally, he's just not. He got that arrogance and just kind of nose up in the air. Yeah, he's got money, whatever. That's that attitude. I really don't care. I don't care who you are. So I'm just saying, I guess the whole point of this video is it's just up to you with your own personal ethics. I don't think there's really a way that they can go in there and police all that. The manpower versus, it just wouldn't be worth it. But we all know, you see it everywhere. Of course, you can't say anything to anybody. If you see them get out of the vehicle and you say anything at all, that's going to be an instant confrontation. And you're going to be the Karen, So that's just the way things go. But anyways, I'm going to leave this video right here. Beautiful day here in Oklahoma. We had a storm last night come through. They promised 3-inch hail and the apocalypse. Nothing happened. The storm went around us, so I'm not complaining, but we did get a lot of rain. Dropped the temperatures down. Today's high is 70. 2 days ago, it was 87. The temperature swings in Oklahoma are just absolutely insane. It's all over the place. So anyways, thanks for watching me cry about that. Subscribe to me if you want. I'm going to be filming some more Oklahoma stuff and giving you my opinions on a lot of things. So thanks for watching.